Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. Look, here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome everyone, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is the greatest show in the multiverse, and we have a great one for you. Bang! Today. Yes, indeed, brothers and sisters. Another great one, as usual. All right, guys. So, all right, everybody. All right, well, let's just get into it. So we're going to talk about Compound paves the way for Yield Wars. So thank you, sweetie. Yield farming, that's what I couldn't remember yesterday. So she went in the comments and said, yield farming. Thank you. All right. So, there weren't any onboardings. There were no regulations to talk about, and there weren't any new investment vehicles to talk about. And so this is going to be more of kind of stuff I would talk about on a Saturday show. But I mean, the market's the market, and it gives it what it gives us, and we take what we can get. So look, Compound paves the way for Yield Wars. We're going to talk about that. Bang! And then, this is for you, buddy. This guy the other day, I did the story about the IOTA doing the payments thing, and he's like, you didn't talk about Go Shimmer. All right, buddy, settle down. We're going to talk about the IOTA Coordicide testnet coming next week, buddy. Bang! And it's got some Go Shimmer talk in it. Oh, yes, all the techie nerd shit you want, brother. Shomari's going to bring it to you. Look. And then finally, Big Four auditor KPMG. Now, this is more the shit that I like about. Auditor KPMG is bringing out a crypto management suite, and it's going to help companies be compliant with their handling their crypto assets and digital assets and stuff. And so, yes, that's proper. And then we're going to do our usual shout-outs and daily summary. So let's proceed how we proceed. Bye. Let us proceed. Oops. Maybe open up the little thing. There we are. All right. So look, we're working with. Let's see what we're dealing with. Bitcoin, $9,163. Whoops, 1 second. $9,163. And when I left you yesterday, it was at $9,264. So you've gone down exactly $101. Yeah. All right, top 10 there, brothers. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, Binance Coin, EOS, and Cardano. Market moves of the day, brothers and sisters. Usual song, single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up, 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 single digits down. 2. Single digits up, 2. Single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. All right. Bancor Swissborg Ave. All right. They've been in this top 10 bottom 10 part for a while now. All right. Top 10 losers of the day. Bancor, Swissborg, Ave, MCO, Hive, Zilliqa, Decentraland, Engine Coin, Ren, and Algorand. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. Bye. Top 10 gainers. Loopring, Compound, Celsius, Augur, V-Systems, Horizon, Ox, Quaint, ZB Token, and BitShares. Let's see what the total market cap of the day is. What we dealing with? All right, total market cap of the day is $261.7 billion. When I left yesterday, we're at $261.4 billion. So we have gone up $0.3 billion. See what total volume is, 24-hour volume. So 24-hour volume is $63.6 billion. When I left yesterday, it was at $72.9 billion. So we've actually gone down a bunch. What would that be? $9.3 billion. Down. All right. Well, look, that's how it goes sometimes. Look. All right. Weekend. People taking money out of the markets. Not a surprise. All right. Let's check out the stories. Compound buying. So, really, I'm just reading this because this was the hot topic of all week. Every single website, every single one has some sort of this story about this thing, Compound. And I think Compound, I guess also today, I guess Coinbase also allowed it for trading for their retail traders today too. So, like I said, we didn't have any onboardings, we didn't have any government regulations, and we didn't have any new investment vehicles. So, figured, fuck it. Since everyone's talking about this thing and this yield farming and all this kind of thing, let's check it out. So, one second. All right. Recent events surrounding the launch of Compound's token seems to have been noticed by many other projects in the decentralized finance or DeFi ecosystem. In an interview with Cointelegraph, Framework Ventures co-founder Michael Anderson said that the token's success may provide an example to follow for other DeFi projects who may start engaging in yield farming wars. The result of this will be increased interest in the DeFi space as a whole, Anderson argues. Some of those effects can already be seen in skyrocketing valuations for other tokens, like Aves Lend and Synthetics is an SNX. While Compound's reward system is not the first, the token's extremely quick success elevates it above previous examples. Pricing and future success. One second. Anderson compared Compound to a mid-stage startup that's hitting revenue growth, which generates a lot of interest in the traditional investment world. You assume that operations grow and the infectivity of the revenue grows, meaning that eventually they will become, as profitable as some of the big Googles and Facebooks that come through that transition. According to him, investors in Compound's token are believing in what could happen. So they're investing in the dream and how the growth of DeFi and the platform's recognition can make billion-dollar valuations realistic. That further sets up a virtuous cycle for venture investors who see Andreessen Horowitz' initial stake of $40 million balloon to $2.5 billion of valuation. So what this is going to do is it brings attention to the space, it brings assets into the DeFi space. Obviously, people want money, so they'll head on in there when they see other people making it. So, yield farming wars. Decentralized Exchange Balancer has already launched a similar incentive scheme and saw its valuation skyrocket. Its incentive scheme was reportedly gamed by the FTX exchange, and the project formally enacted a change to curtail this. But despite these issues, Anderson believes that other projects will follow this strategy. He says, this playbook of having the token be something that stimulates high APR to drive assets. Whoops. 1 second. This playbook of having the token be something that stimulates high APR to drive assets on the platform is going to be what we see for the next 6, 9, 12 months, I bet. The sustainability of comp yield farming entirely depends on the price of the token, which has a long way to go down before interest rates would return to average values. At the same time, competition from similar incentives by platforms like Balancer could be something that drives assets away from comp. Kava, a DeFi project where Compound CEO Robert Leshner and Framework are both investors, appears to be poised to implement similar systems. In a conversation with Cointelegraph, lead engineer Kevin Davis said that while avoiding excessive participation is difficult, a few factors will lead to a cool-off in this market cycle, and the crazy price action of comp won't be representative of the farming yield trend. So I guess he's trying to say there, all right, right now there's an explosion because it's so new, but it'll eventually wear off, and we'll get down to proper price discovery. Uncertainty on the success remains. While the reward incentives attracted many users in the short term, Davis is unsure if enough of them will truly be interested in the governance aspect. It is also unknown how many people will remain compound users in the long term, which in Davis' view is one of the main goals of the initiative. While he believes it's also a valid example of progressively decentralizing a platform, it is still too early to conclusively call it a resounding success. It still remains to be seen how much decentralization is achieved and whether or not the Compound protocol or COMP token has product market fit in its current form. All right, bang. So, like I said, I don't really know about Compound. I don't really know about yields. And so, but for you that do, I'm assuming you understood what that all said. And bang, great. Let's move on. Now, IOTA, first public Coordicide testnet to be released next week. All right, buddy. So you, the guy who, come on, you're not talking about Go Shimmer this. Look at right here, buddy. Look at right down here. Look at this. Look. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some Go Shimmer talk. Settle down. Don't worry. All right. So, you guys all know about Coordicide. We've talked about it here before. If you're new, IOTA's Tangle, blah, blah, blah. People complain. Oh, it's not decentralized enough. It's not decentralized enough. And so they're coming out with this thing called Coordicide, which should make all the decentralized fanatics happy. Decentralization fanatics happy. It'll make IOTA truly decentralized. All right. So, let's check it out. So, the launch of the first public IOTA Coordicide testnet might be sooner than expected. After last week's announcements that the new Go Shimmer, there you go, buddy, version 0.2.0 is in its final stages, and the release is planned for the end of June. It seems that this release has now been brought forward. Yesterday, Angelo Caposelle, a senior research scientist at the IOTA Foundation, wrote on Twitter, via Twitter. He said, for the upcoming Coordicide testnets, we really want you to actually see and better understand how our fast probabilistic consensus protocol works. I hope that with the new integration of Grafana and Prometheus, we can accomplish this. And I guess this is the thing he wants you guys to look at if you're one of these. Well, let me just take a look. Oh, this is Go Shimmer local, what does that say? Local metrics. Oh, so this is the Go Shimmer. Anyway, if you're into all that, you can actually go look at it. They're encouraging you to look at it. All right. In response, Hans Moog, software developer at the IOTA Foundation, announced that the first public Coordicide testnet will be released within the next days. T-minus 5 days, he says. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, no, okay. Until now, the coordinate... Hold on, let me get this. Until now, the Coordicide testnet was only available as an internal AlphaNet in version 0.1.x. The version was released in early February and included basic features like auto-peering, gossip, rate control, and interference to send data, O-value, and transactions, and to query the tangle. The new version 0.2.0 will be much more comprehensive in its scope of functions and will also include the new consensus model, the parallel reality-based ledger state. In this sense, Mu continued and explained, this will be the first time that we have most of the building blocks of Coordicide in an actual node implementation. There will most probably be minor bugs and things that need to be fixed, but from this point on, we will not only be able to gather the first real live metrics, but we will also be able to have much faster iterations between consecutive versions. So it sounds like they tested all the little parts of Coordicide, and it sounds like he's saying they're going to slap it all together into the actual, well, it says right here, into the actual node implementation. So they've tested out the little pieces separately. Now they're going to slap it together. And he says, okay, there'll probably be still a few things that need to be fixed, but we'll be able to come out with newer upgrades, once we do this. So this is really important milestone on our way to Coordicide, and I'm very much looking forward to introduce a lot of new and exciting concepts, features in the coming weeks. Holy, how much more? Sergey Popov explained in a recent shared status update, Gossamer version, not virgin, version. Oh my gosh. 0.2.0 will support value transactions and conflict resolution over FPC for the first time. In addition to the parallel reality-based ledger state, a different transaction layout, UTXO, the complete conversion to binary code, and new APIs will be introduced. Look, all great techie stuff. So as Capicelli shows with the screenshot above, the IOTA community will also get to know the fast probabilistic consensus protocol and its handling of conflicts. In contrast to a blockchain, there can be conflicting transactions in the IOTA tangle without the coordinator for a short time. For example, the malicious transactions can survive for a short time in the IOTA tangle until honest nodes recognize the conflict. Once such a conflict is detected, the nodes decide which transaction to select. The fast probabilistic consensus is responsible for this. The above dashboard shows, among other things, also these solved conflicts. Okay, so this dashboard is showing some sort of solved conflicts on the tangle. All right, so look, that was super techie. I don't really know what it means, but look, buddy. You wanted your techie. There you go. You got it. And for all of you IOTA folk tend to seem to be a bunch of techie guys. I notice every time I read an IOTA story, it's always so techie. Right? We read other stories, they don't get into it. Like they just say, yeah, VeChain's authenticating or VeChain's doing this. It doesn't get into all the, Anyways, though, IOTA. So, guys, here comes the first Coordicide testnet, and you guys can log in. And I guess here's that dashboard thing. You'll be able to look at the stuff going on it or something. And look, your hope of true decentralization to the IOTA network is one step closer. All right, finally. But let's see. Big Four auditing firm KPMG launches a crypto management suite. So, let's check it out. Big Four auditing firm KPMG launched a cryptocurrency management suite with analytic features. According to a June 22nd announcement, the new KPMG Chain Fusion suite is meant to allow financial technology companies to more easily offer crypto asset services on an institutional scale. But, so obviously, KPMG is an auditor. So while they know all the fucking legal regulations and all that in every single country, pretty much in the world, right? And so they've come out with this tool, this suite of tools, I guess. And if you use it, well, your company is going to be in compliance with the laws of your country, I guess, right? So, not I guess, that's what's going to happen. And so the news follows a KPMG report which suggested that institutional custody services are of the utmost importance. Yes, need that custody. All right, hold on. Someone's at my door. 1 second. All right. Where were we here? Right, and so obviously KPMG, they came out with their report last year that institutional custody services are of the utmost importance. Well, as you know, if you've watched this channel, that's what we've been preaching around here from the beginning. Without custody, there is no market. So, All right. Ensuring compliance for crypto businesses. Crypto assets function very differently compared to traditional assets when it comes to technology infrastructure, operational mechanics, and inherent risks. Those differences translate to challenges in data management, which is sufficient to meet customer account management, anti-money laundering, and security requirements, right? That's the problem, right? These assets are different, so you have to create a whole new custody model, right? Right, everyone knows how to custody bonds. Everyone knows how to custody stocks. They've been custodied for since custody's been custody, and so everyone knows. But this is brand new, and so KPMG is let's read on. KPMG Chain Fusion is meant to address the issues caused by the ways crypto assets are compared to traditional counterparts. Director and co-lead of the firm's crypto asset services team, Sam Weiner, pointed out, regulators and auditors expect fully implemented controls and processes within and across a crypto asset business, whether they are crypto asset or traditional systems or anything in between. And so that's what KPMG is gonna do, right? If these companies use, remember KPMG is an auditor, so they audit you and they know all the controls and everything you need, and so they're offering this to companies who want to get into the crypto space, in that if you use their, what is it called? Chain Fusion, you'll be regulatory compliant. You shouldn't have a problem. And you won't have a problem because it's KPMG. They know what they're doing. So KPMG is increasingly invested in blockchain-related services. The firm launched a blockchain-based track and trace platform in Australia, China, and Japan. In January, KPMG also predicted that Internet of Things and blockchain technology will be jointly used to manage the fallout of climate change. Well, we'll see about that. But anyway, what we care about now is buying. So this crypto management suite. So if you're a big company or whether I think they said it's for financial ones, right, or what? Hold on. The auditing firm launched a crypto management. Hold on. One second. Chain Fusion Suite is meant to allow financial technology companies. Right. So these guys are going to offer services, and by using this, what's it called? Where is that? I literally there it is. Chain Fusion. By using the KPMG Chain Fusion, they'll be in compliance and good to go. All right, let's move on. Bye. We got here. Biniam. Love you, see you, brother. Bye. Let's see what we got going on here. What's Biniam talking about? CB News. Yes, Biniam. What's going on? Vanguard's blockchain platform for foreign exchange will go live in Q3 2020. What they're going to offer Forex trading over a blockchain? All right, great. Bye. Good for them. Like the tweet. Oh, new follower. Who's this guy? S. Hickam, social media manager, content creator, crypto enthusiast. Yeah. Good job. Bye. See you, brother. Brendan C. Spy lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bye. Oh, VJ and the whole round, guys. Yeah. I see you, brother. Look, bang. Look, bang. Son of a bitch. Love you, Ron, guys. Bye. All right. Oh, there's everyone. We got Robot. Rob, everybody, see you, brother. Bye. Edward Dicko and the Dicko family. Family crypto together stays together. Bye. Mr. Percy. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Chief. Yeah, for the Bosco Yaki tribe. V-Chain Masters, V-Chain Killers, V-Chain Hodlers. Yeah. Bang! Love you, brother. Airdrop, you son of a bitch. Look, bang. Look, bang. Look, bang. Yes, got you wrong cash. Twice. Bang. Love you, brother. Rad Star, brother from Prague. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Sweetie. Love you, CDC, sweetie. Whoop. Hold on. Love you, sweetie, see, sweetie. Bang. All right. Let's do our daily. So, yeah. So, what a ride last night. So, as I showed you, things were going nowhere. And then at the very last second, boop, my week was saved. And so, here we go. The GBP JPY. Right. I got in early in the week. Took that money, bang, 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 got stopped out, and then got back in to go short. It went nowhere. Wiggle, 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 and then finally, bang, went short for me last night, made some money. GBP USD. Oh, this was my favorite. So this is the beautiful setup. Setup in the 4 hour. You can see the trend. Nice pulse, swing, and then I wanted to catch the pulse. Well, I wanted there to be a daggone pulse, and then finally last night we got it. Finally paid off. I was sitting around watching it all week, right? Remember on Monday I got in here, right? Took out most of the money here, let it ride up to here, took out the money there. Then once it broke the trend line, went short right here. We went down that first day and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then finally last night, bang, got bailed out with a nice big juicy move. That's what a market's supposed to daggone look like. All right. Anything else? Oh, this one, but what happened here? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got in up here. Remember, this is the one where I told you guys I missed it early in the week. And so I made the money here, and then it just went sideways, and then cashed out for a little profit. And so I think that's it. That was the three I was in. Yeah, they were doing nothing all week, and then finally popped at the end. This British pound one was a bitch. I had actually wanted it to go up, so I actually lost on this one. I had gotten in earlier in the week. Where did I get in? I think I got in like right around here somewhere, and I wanted it to go up, and then as you can see, it went sideways on me, and then last night it was like, ha-ha, Shomari, bang! So I got stopped out on that big time. Yeesh. So lost one, made two. Got two early in the week, so I was in 5 trades this week. Lost one, made 4. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Good stuff. So, but like I said, you know, it's the summer doldrums. These guys go on vacation. Things don't really move right. It's a little weird. All right. So let's get back here, and then 1 second. Another miscreant at my door. 1 second. All right, here we are again. All right, where were we? So we finished the Forex thing. Yeah, so I got bailed out right at the end. Bang, bang, bang. Good, good, good. All right. Deep entertainment. Look. So, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right. Whoops. Wait, where the hell are you going, Shomari? That's what we're trying to do. Go back here. All right. Ricardo, tutto. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Edwin, love you, brother. See you, brother. One of the originals. Bang. That's good enough. Oh, what's Biniam talking about here? CB News, Hyundai Global reportedly on the verge of releasing a range of crypto-related services. All right, well, yet enter the crypto fray. Crypto-related or blockchain-related? I think they better get their wording right. Anyways, cool. Bang. And, oh, this one, the Australia Post. People can go by. Customers will be able to purchase cryptocurrencies at more than 3,500 post stores through a new arrangement with bitcoin.com.au. All right, well, let's see if they actually go and do that. All right, that's good enough. It's everybody. Bye, and then we go. Bye. Welcome back. All right. So we had an interesting show. Not the usual, but knowledge is knowledge. All right, so Compound paves way for Yield Wars. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still not really understanding what that compound thing does or what this yield war thing is or anything, but every website had this thing on it. I mean, so according to crypto folk, they're very excited about it. And so if you want to go get some yield money or something, from what I heard, I haven't read much about it, so I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not, you guys know me. I don't give a shit about the techiest stuff. Unless you're going to make me money, I really don't care. Like, I'm not into this DeFi and all this kind of weird little stuff. But apparently you can make money, big money. I mean, I think it's supposed to be good money. But I think you can lose money somehow, too, or something. So people are saying, like, yeah, well, be careful. There's some pitfalls. So if you're going to get into it, also Google about the pitfalls to make sure you don't fall into those pitfalls. All right. I wish I had more to say to you, but I don't care about this thing. I'm not into these yields and nonsense like that. But bang. And then IOTA Coordicide testnet coming next week. I guess that pretty much says it all. The testnet's coming next week. And what we read, so how it is IOTA tested all the little parts, right? All the little parts of Coordicide. And now they're going to they're going to put it all together and test it as a full system now, right? And work out the bugs. So they've worked out the bugs on the individual little pieces. Now they're going to put it all together, see how it interacts, work out any bugs they find in the interaction of the complete system, that's actually put together. And there you go. We'll be good. And then finally, Big Four auditor KPMG is offering a crypto management suite. And so, KPMG is mega, right? KPMG, they're the kind of people that audit governments. You know what I mean? Like if your government, if your country goes into recession, yeah, well, you calling KPMG to audit you and find out why, right? You know what I mean? Like when the housing crash happened, yeah, well, it's KPMG that audited the mega banks here and shit like that, right? KPMG, Ernst & Young, PricewaterhouseCoopers, like those are the mega, right? And yeah, they're the mega, like countries. You know what I mean? They audit countries. Like they tell a prime minister, yo, sit the fuck down and give me your books. I don't know what you fucked up with here, but we're going to find out, right? They're the auditors. And so the accountants, they're mega. And so the fact that they came out with this management suite is mega because, well, if I'm a corporation or these financial companies that want to offer like services with crypto and stuff, well, if I use this suite, this KPMG suite, well, I know I'm going to be compliant. I mean, KPMG knows the laws better than everybody because they're the guys who audit you based on the laws, right? And so if they come out with a product, well, it's obviously compliant to the laws since they're the auditors, right? And so that's what makes this so amazing is that, it makes it easy. Companies don't have to, just hire an army of lawyers now and then another army of code monkeys and them get together to build something for your company to be compliant. Nah, you could just, all right, let's just use this KPMG thing and boom, we're good to go. And so ease of use, ease of adoption, that's your mass adoption when corporations come. And so great for us, great for crypto, great for the multiverse. All right, well, that's about it. I'm going to leave you with that. So let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth, greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. But love talking crypto. Look. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our Saturday wrap-up. And stick around for Saturday's show. I got the big China thing. Yeah, we're going to go deep into that fucking blockchain thing tomorrow. into their China-wide blockchain. Yes. Chainlink to the rescue. All right. So that's a little teaser for tomorrow's show, and I'll see you guys then. So until tomorrow, subscribe here. Boom. Watch this video here. Bang. Remember that my name is Shomari Clarke, and I'm always on duty. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Shomari Clarke. Bye. Yeah. Over and out.